Hey guys, welcome back to the Awesome Group. What is the channel? We're going to be doing a video on how to use Photoshop Touch and basically how to make thumbnails. So first I'm going to show you how to get it. So if you want to know how to get App Valley, which is how to get it, I'll quickly tell you. But if you really want to know, search up my channel called Video Guys Journal and watch their channel because they talk about a lot about App Valley. So I'll leave a link. After you watch their news video, I'm pretty sure it's about App Valley and stuff. I think I'll leave a link down below. Hopefully I'll remember on how to get the App Valley from their thing. So after you get App Valley, all you're gonna do is go to App Valley. You're gonna go to Library, Apps, and then over here there's a lot of apps. You can also get AirShou, as you can see. And on paid and other apps, you can also get Photoshop Touch for iPhone and iPad. You can also get LumaFusion, which is what I got, and I actually paid for it for $30. So I'm actually proud that I actually got paid for it because it really helps. It's really bad. I mean, I won't say really good, but if you want to get it for free, if you can't pay for it, you can get LumaFusion from here. So after you download it, you're gonna want to download this free app on the AppStore called Poncho. So yeah, all right. So I'm gonna just make the text thumbnail. And then tutorial. I don't know how to spell. There you go. So you can get lots of fonts here. You can also just search up how to get fonts of Fonto. It's really easy. My favorite ones are Global, Comics, Axis, and Lucky's Guy is actually already in Fonto, so that's the one I really like. It's like one of my favorite ones, as you can see. That's why I put it in my favorites. So now you're just going to want to size it down a little bit. Yeah, like that. And then you don't have to do this, but I'm just going to put it in the middle. And then save image, and I'll meet you guys in Photoshop. Alright, so this is what you're going to want to put in for the thumbnail. You're going to click OK, and then this is what's going to come up. So you're going to click the plus sign, and you want to go click photo layer and select your text. Okay, so I have my text, and if you want, you can just make it bigger and like stuff like that. And there you go. Okay, so now you're going to want to hold on to this and scroll down to Magic Wand tool. And this basically, if you tap on the black and click cut, it goes away. It's pretty useful, and then you're just going to want to deselect. And then click the plus sign, and then click on all the black stuff that are in the text, like this. And click cut. There you go. Deselect, and there you go. Next thing you want to do is just go back to this one. And since as you see our thumbnail tutorial, I don't want to make them the same color. So what you want to do is you're going to want to select just the thumbnail part with this. And then you're going to click the plus sign, click layer from selection, and you want to go to this one and click cut. There you go. So now what you're going to want to do is, you see the circle thing, click that so it'll be away. Click on this again, whoops, and this is what we're going to work with right now. So we're going to select pixels, and we're going to want to click gradient. So I already had this color ready for the video just so it'll be quicker. But if you want to know how to make like this thing, how it like starts with one color and ends with another color, you're just gonna want to click on this thing right here, as you can see, and click on this thing right here. Now what you're gonna want to do is just choose your color. So I already have my colors here, and you can just mess with these stuff, the A2E, which is the color, the saturation, brightness, opacity. So like I said, I'm gonna keep this color because I like it. So yeah. So I just drew with red, which is 0, and then orange is 30, and then the middle I put 15 because that's the middle of them. So check mark. And now what we're gonna do, make an inner glow. So you're gonna click the plus sign, empty layer. Now you're gonna click on this, fill and stroke, fill, and I'm gonna pick the 15 one again because yeah. And yeah, that's it. So you're gonna click check mark, click this, whoops, click that. Select, and you're gonna cut it. And by the way, I'm really sorry if I'm going a little bit too fast, but I think you guys can just watch it and then that's it. I mean, not watch it, look at it and that's it. Now we're going to go here and Gaussian blur. I think that's how you say it. Gaussian, I think, yeah. And you're gonna want to make it 10. Okay, so I'm gonna click check mark, and there you go. Now we're gonna extract it. By the way, I'm really sorry for all the messages there. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to click linear dodge. You're gonna click the normal one. You're gonna click, okay, sorry, skipped a few things. So you're gonna click this, normal, and then a linear dodge. Now you can click the plus sign, duplicate layer, and click this thing again, and this time you're gonna click this, and merge it down. Now what you're gonna wanna do, as you can see this inner glow that's inside of it. If you guys don't see what I mean right now, if I turn this all the way down, you can see the difference from 100 and 0. So some of them look really bad when they're 100%, but this one looks pretty good with 100%, so I'm gonna keep 100%. But you can do whatever you want. You can mess around with it. Okay, so now you're gonna wanna merge it down again. Now you're gonna do duplicate layer, and you're gonna wanna go here. Whoops, select pixels again, and click fill and stroke and go to stroke. So I'm gonna keep it 15, but I just wanna turn the brightness down, maybe out to like 80. I think 80 will be good. Yeah, 80 is good, so I'm gonna keep it 80, and you can turn it to 5 or 4. The higher isn't that really good. I used to do 10, but now I think it's pretty bad. So I either do 4 or 5. I think I'm gonna do 5 for this one. So yeah. Now you're gonna want to duplicate layer and deselect, by the way, just by tapping anywhere. And you're going to want to hold this and bring it up. Click on this one, select pixels, click back on this one, and cut it. And now what you're going to do is click on FX, click on drop shadow, and just do what it says over here. Blur should be 1, keep the angle what it was before. The color should just be completely white, and you can do the distance whatever you want. It's kind of like this thing, and I really like this thing. I'm going to keep it on 3 because I think 4 is a little bit too much. So I'm going to do 3. And you can do whatever you want. Then you're going to click on this and merge it down twice. 1, 2. Now we're on this, the last 2 steps. You're going to do duplicate layer. Go over here. Well, there's still a few steps, but like whatever. You're going to select pixels. You're going to click this, fill and stroke. And instead of stroke, you're going to do fill. And whatever this was at, do like a minus 10% on it. So I'm going to do 70. Just make sure it's lower than what it was, not higher. And then you're going to click on this thing right here. Click on this thing. And this makes the 3D effect, as you can see. And this is really cool. I really like this. So I'm just going to make it like this. You can also make it like this way, or you can make it the other way. It's really useful. So now you're going to merge it down, and there you go. We're done with our first one. So that's really how to make it. So you could just copy it to the other one, to this one, but you can do whatever you want. So you can hide it if you want, or you can leave it. So I'm just going to leave it. So you can just copy what you did on this one, or you can just do less stuff. So I'm just gonna speed through this part. See you guys when I'm done, I mean. So as you can see right now, with full opacity on linear dodge, it doesn't really look that good with this one, so I'm going to turn it down, and that's really all I want to say quickly. So also for this one, the drop shadow, you can't really see it on the top, but on the bottom you can still see it. Because on this one, you saw what it does with this text, as you can see. You can't see on this one because I chose white on this one. But I'll still use it. Okay, so I'm just finishing up over here. I just quickly did this one. So yeah, there you go. And as you can see, I think it looks really nice. So what we're going to do quickly is merge it down. And now you're going to go in here and merge it down with this one. So now they both move together. Anywhere. So yeah. Now you're gonna go duplicate layer, go here, select pixels, click on this, fill and stroke, and you're gonna turn it to black. Yeah. You're gonna turn it all the way to black. And you're gonna do like around 25. But I'm not gonna do it actually completely to black because I'm gonna do it to 15 because I'll show you why. So now you're gonna wanna do something like this. If you want, you can actually make it a little bit bigger. Because I think it should be like 20, 25, yeah, 26, 25. I'll do it 26 because I want one part to be touching it. And there you go. So as you can see, it doesn't look that good because none of the texts are actually touching each other. The black, the gray. So, whoops. What you're going to do is you're going to use this one again. And it's going to select that parts that are not that color. So this part is kind of a... this part might not be that, for some of you it might not look good, but for me I really like it. So you're gonna click on this, click on this, and instead of doing stroke, you're gonna do fill, and as you can see, it just fills it all in. So there you go. So you're gonna merge it down, and there you go. So the reason why I didn't do completely black is because I'm gonna duplicate a layer like you saw. Select it, fill and stroke, but we're gonna do fill like that, has the seeds actually. Now I'm gonna make it all the way black, and I'm gonna tap on this, and we're gonna do like the same thing, which is kind of like a 3D effect. As you can see, you might have saw this in my speed art on my last video, but I think it looks pretty awesome like this. And we're gonna do that. And then the check mark, by the way, and then merge it down. One more thing, you don't have to do this one. Duplicate layer, go here, select pixels, fill and stroke, and I'm gonna do it completely white. And let's leave it on like a 6, yeah. So I'm just gonna quickly do it, merge down, duplicate layer, go here, select pixels, go here, fill and stroke, only fill, I mean, and I'm gonna turn it down to like 85%, and we're gonna make it down, and there you go. There, we're done. That's the text. So that's it. So now all you wanna do is just grab any background you have. So I'm just gonna pick some random one. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick some random background, like, let's pick this one. And this one is already the size, but if you want, you can size it up with this thing. This one is already the same size. Check mark. And you're gonna bring this down and do that. Now, if you want, you can make the background a little bit blurred out. So you're gonna wanna do Gaussian blur. Make sure you're tapping on the background. And to just make it lower. So I'm gonna do like a 15. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. And now I'll just use this one. So you're gonna click on this, do select all. I'm just gonna do this so you can see what I'm doing. Fill and stroke, but you're gonna wanna do it as high as you want. So I'm gonna do a 43, and I'll tell you why, but you should probably do like a 25, 40, and 30 maybe. So yeah, and make sure it's completely white. Now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna put this back. Tap on, make sure that you're still on that one, and you're going to do overlay, and make sure it's over it. So as you can see, it makes that kind of effect, and it looks really nice. So now I'll tell you why I did it like this. So I'm going to get the photo layer, and I'm going to choose this, and this is, as you probably saw in most of my videos now, I have this kind of border. I did it because it lines up with it over here, so that's why I did it like that. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I want to add a, like a GFX thing. So you might have seen one of these, and this is my favorite one to use. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to do this, and then you're going to tap on this thing. And by the way, you can just download GFX packs. I actually downloaded on my laptop and then imported it to my iPad. So yeah, and then you're going to want to click on lighten, and as you can see, it looks really good. So I'm actually going to put it lower behind this one, so it looks like that. So you can add any like kind of arrows if you have, like a Minecraft PE thing that says at the top that I have sometime. But I'm just gonna leave it like that. So yeah, that's really it. Now you're just gonna click back, save it, click on this, save the camera roll, click on this, and PNG, and then okay, that's it. So anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're doing too awesome. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out guys, bye! Yeah.